say, I think, I guess. What is the theme? Theme, you know this word, of our lesson. So look, traditional English song. What is the theme of the lesson, Zhenya? I think.
I think songs.
Oh, you think songs? Maybe. Any other ideas? Sasha, what's your idea?
I think traditional.
Traditions. Traditions, perhaps. Any other ideas? Stas, what's your idea?
Traditional English songs.
Traditional English songs. Yes, we are going to have a traditional British folklore festival today, and I'm inviting you to this festival. What is a folklore? Folklore. Songs, tongue twisters, riddles. Look, I've got a scheme here. You can have a look at the scheme. So we've got a lot of kinds of folklore. But we are going to speak about скороговорки, детские песни, детские стихи, бытовая сказка, сказка о животных, пословицы, загадки, считалки. I've got them in English here. Will you please come and stick? Here you are, here you are, here you are. Please stick. Yes, all right. And by the way, we have already used children's song. That will you put a smile here. So we are going to put a smile if we have used something. Our dear guests, we would like to ask you to be our jury today. There was a task for children. We have studied some proverbs, and the children have prepared stories finishing with proverbs. We would beg you to choose the best one, please. So listen carefully. Kids, proverbs. Let's revise the proverbs. Let's revise the proverbs. Look, the first one, we've got the beginning, east or west. Arina, please.
Home is best.
Okay, let's see. Yes, that's right. An Englishman's home. What is the ending? An Englishman's home. Angelina.
My girl's
Englishman's home is his castle. Castle. Okay, let's see. Is his castle correct? A good beginning. A good beginning. Ina.
No idea.
No idea. Good. Yes, Sasha.
Good beginning makes a good ending.
Let's see. Yes, right. Now, better late. A lot of people know it. Vera, will you say what's the ending? Better late? No idea. You don't remember this. Oh, I didn't say this.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Let's see. And the last one, a friend in need. A friend in need. Polina?
I don't know.
You don't know. So,
He's a friend indeed.
is a friend indeed. It was not your problem. He's a friend indeed. Good. And I asked you, last lesson, I asked you to look at the equivalents of the Russian equivalents of these proverbs. You have looked, right? What is the Russian equivalent of east or west? Home is best. Женя, please.
В гостях хорошо, а дома лучше.
В гостях хорошо, дома лучше. An Englishman's home is his castle, Лера.
Мой дом моя крепость.
Мой дом моя крепость. A good beginning makes a good ending. That's the difficult one. Nobody knew last lesson, Ina.
Хорошее начало, хороший конец.
That's the translation, not the equivalent, Stas.
Лиха беда начала.
Лиха беда начало, that's right. Any other equivalents? There are a lot of them. No, you haven't looked out. I see. Okay, better late than never. Vanya.
Лучше поздно, чем никогда.
Лучше поздно, чем никогда. And I know all of you like this proverb. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Lera.
Друг познается в беде.
Друг познается в беде. Good. So, what about the proverbs? We have them. What, Stas? Will you put a smile near the proverbs? Don't forget to put a stick. Now, I would like to invite two children with the first two stories. Let it be Lera and you, Nastya, and Polina, right? Together. The girls have prepared one story for two. But look, we've got a problem. I don't know who's going to be the first.
No problem.
No problem, Hera. What? How can you help us? You know the counting?
Yes.
You know the counting? Please count.
1, 2, look at the shoe. 3, 4, look at the
Так, мы сейчас выходим на перемену. Какой нам мешает? У нас уже урок идет.
9, 10,
Извините.
Мам.
Вы сказали 13:30. Вы же в 13:30 сказали.
Так, пропустили. Who starts? You girls. You start. Lena, take a seat for a moment.
Не, так само мы это не обрежем. Это
Once
надо...
upon a time, a little rabbit lived in the forest. He was curious and admiring. One day, he decided to see the world and find new friends. A little rabbit went on a trip. He was in a good mood and went by train, by ship and on foot. His trip was long, but he didn't meet anyone. Several days later, the little rabbit saw a big, nice house. He was very glad. A cute little squirrel lived there. She was hospitable and suggested lived together. So the rabbit stayed there. The squirrel was friendly and friendly. He tasty apples. They played different games and a good time together. So, but he missed his home. Soon he decided to came back home and was happy there.
Так, хорошо. Значит, hospitable, правильно произнеси. Hospitable. Hospitable, гостеприимно. И to come back, да, возвращаться. So, girls, is this household fairy tale about animals? Yes, fairy tale about animals. Please, give a smile. Thanks. Take your seat. Clear, please. Your story. What's the name, the title of your story?
A funny rabbit.
A funny rabbit, good.
A funny rabbit lived in a forest in a small house. But he didn't like his home. He wanted to live as a bear in a very big house. Once upon a time, he went to find a new house. Sister Fox, let me live with you, he said to the fox. The fox led him into her burrow. But she called the bear and said, the hare go to bed and we will eat him. The hare had eat and go to him sweet home. East to west, home is best.
Burrow. Say burrow.
Barrow.
Hare.
Hare.
Thanks a lot. So this is a fairy tale about animals, right?
Right.
No, we just smile. Thanks a lot. And kids, we've got also children's poems here. Do we know any poems? Do we know, Vanya, any poems? Do you know any poems?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Please come to the board and tell us a poem. Please start.
The little kitten lost the mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear. Our mittens we have lost. Lost your mittens? You naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. Mew, mew, mew. No, you shall have no pie. The little kittens, they found the mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear. See here. Our mittens we have found. Found your mittens? You clever kittens. Then you shall have some pie. Purr, purr, purr. Oh, let us have some pie.
Thanks a lot. Ina, please come to me, take your seats, and put a smile near children's poems. Now, two more stories. Please, Sophia and Nastasia, please come. Sophia, I know you know the counting, right? You know the counting. Put a smile near the fountain and say, count.
Hickory dickory dock, The mouse ran the clock sharp one. The mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock.
Okay. That's your story. Rex the Buck? No, it's not your story, so start, please, you. There's no story. Please.
Once upon a time there was a little puppy named Rex. He loved to play. He lived in a big doghouse with parents and his owner. One day the owner opened the gate and Rex ran out of the yard and ran toward the forest. He ran and saw the hedgehog houses. He decided to visit. The hedgehog houses was too small and he decided to move on. He came to visit both the hunter and the bear, but he did not like all those houses. In inventing Rex decided to find
Now, have a look. Don't be afraid.
his home base Hamel. He searched and finally found. His parents, the happy, wrote their son was best. Rex said, east or west, home is best.
East to west, home is best. Please put a smile. This is a household fairy tale. Look, a household fairy tale. Yes. Okay. Take a seat and you.
My homework. My teacher gave me a lot of homework yesterday. When I started doing the task, my friends called me to go for a walk with them. We got out at 5 o'clock and went to skating run. We walked until late in the evening and I forgot about the lesson. I came home at 8 o'clock and in the evening and my mother told me off. In the morning I did all my homework. I went to school which my homework ready.
So what is the problem?
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Thanks a lot, Stas. Now, please stand up. Some time to have rest. Everyone, stand up.
Listen, sing.
To move a little bit.
Dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music. Dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music. Two big elephants, one fat cat, dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music. Three small bats, two big elephants, one fat cat, dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music. Four long snakes, two small bats, two big elephants, one fat cat, dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music. Four long snakes, three small bats, two big elephants, one fat cat, dancing, dancing, look at the animals dancing to the music.
Thanks a lot. Now, please, the next story. It's going to be Arina and Zhenya. Please, your stories. And Vera, with your help to count, please.
1, 2, look at the shoe. 3, 4, look at the floor. 5, 6, look at the checks. 7, 8, look at the pen. 9, 10, look at the pen.
You are out. Arina, your story, please.
Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Vova. One day he was welcome to school, but on the way he saw a beautiful sight of the zoo. He went to the zoo and forgot about school. But then Gabriel ran to school, have walked to the classroom and said, "But less than never." his classmates arrived and the teacher let him in.
So say again your proverb. What is your proverb?
Better late than
late than never. Thanks a lot, Alina. Did you see it? Zhenya, your story. Zhenya, you got a story about animals. Yes?
Once upon a time there lived a little mouse. One day the mouse became very bored and she asked her mother to let her go and find a new home where she would not be so bored. Mom, everything asked to remember that visiting is good but home is better. And the mouse said all. She woke at a fox. Colin said, Can I stay with you? The fox answered, Of course, come in. The mouse liked the fox. But one morning the fox attacked her. Then the mouse understood. East or west, home is best.
So, say again your proverb. What is your proverb? East? Say again your proverb. East or west?
Home is best.
Home is best. What is the Russian equivalent of this song, of this proverb?
В гостях хорошо,
В гостях хорошо, дома лучше. Thanks a lot. Now, kids, you know a lot of tongue twisters, right? You know tongue twisters when you speak quickly. And I would like to take the easiest one. The easiest one is I'd like lemonade, I think. Yes? Let us say 3 times. I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade. Okay? The juror is next. Arina, please.
I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade.
A bit quicker. Who can speak? Thanks. Who can speak quicker, Vanya? Will you try?
I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade.
Oh, good. Okay, Sasha, will you
I'd
try?
like lemonade, I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade.
Good. It's excellent. You want? Want to try, please?
I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade, I'd like lemonade.
I'd like lemonade. Now, let's take a little bit more difficult. It's 1:45. It's 1:45. Lera, please.
It's 1:45, it's 1:45, it's 1:45.
It's 1:45. No, it's 1:45. You please.
It's 1:45, it's 1:45, it's 1:45.
And X. It's 1:45. It's 1:45. And you please, Nastya.
It's 1:45, it's 1:45, it's 1:45.
Yes, excellent. Polina, will you try?
It's 1:45, it's 1:45, it's 1:45.
Oh, good. Wonderful. Now, let's take a little bit more difficult. My name's Norma. Okay, let us do it in groups. I'd like three kids. What was? My name's Norma. 3. Who would like? Zhenya, come. Vanya, come. Who else? Sonia, come. Please, the slow one is out. My name's Norma.
My name's Norma, my name's Norma, my name's Norma. My name's Norma, my name's Norma, my name's Norma. My name is Norma, my name is Norma, my name is Norma.
So, kids, please help. Who's the slowest? The slow one. Slow one. Who is the slow one? Alexandrovna. Who's out? This one.
See.
I'm going to give a sweet reward for the one who's out. You are out. You stay here. This is stay here. Now let's take. She's washing the dishes. She's washing 3 kids. Sasha, come. Who would like? She's washing the dishes. It's difficult to say. She's washing the dishes. She's washing the dishes. She's washing the dishes. Stas, will you? Please come. Polina, will you? Okay. She's washing the dishes.
She's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes.
Yeah.
She's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes. She's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes, she's washing the dishes.
Stay here. Now let's take the a bread roll for breakfast. A bread roll for breakfast. A bread roll for breakfast, please. Who would like it? Please come. Who would like a bread roll for breakfast? So, concentrate. I'm with you. A bread roll for breakfast.
A bread roll for breakfast, 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 a bread roll for breakfast.
For breakfast, okay. Now, we've got 6 kids here, and let us take the most difficult one. What is the most difficult? Let us see. Red loris, yellow loris. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. Let's take both. The one. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please.
3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. Ладно, я уже проиграла.
I have lost. Say it in English, Vanya. I have lost.
3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please. 3 cheese sandwiches, please.
Okay, I'm going to give all of you the sweets, but please, will you say the red loris, yellow loris? The red loris, yellow loris. Red loris, yellow loris, please.
Red loris, yellow loris. Red loris, yellow loris. Red loris, yellow
Yellow. It's really very difficult. I can't say myself.
Red loris, yellow loris. 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 Red loris, yellow loris.
Who is next? Елена Николаевна or Людмила Александровна? Who would like to try? Please. Okay. Now we've got 2 more stories. Angelina and Sava, please your stories. Sophie, will you please count them?
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Last week I failed. I didn't go to school. I started doing. My mother learned homework for me. But I had problems with math. I asked my classmate with Stas for help.
This Stas?
Yes. He was busy, but still he helped me. It has been well said that a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Yes, so Stas is your true friend.
Yes.
And Sava, will you please help? We have used tongue twisters, but we haven't put a smile. Thanks a lot. Take a seat, and Angelina, please.
One day, two both and friends played hide and seek in a meadow. Suddenly a wolf came. The old wolf saw both. The wolf was hungry. The wolf wanted to eat both. Friends were afraid of the wolf and they ran. Friends ran to different places. Bob ran to the right, friend to the left. The wolf didn't know where to run and was hungry. A friend in need is a friend in need.
So you probably is a friend in need. That's the goal, not from my group. Okay, thank you, Angelina. Wolf, okay? Yesterday we agreed wolf, not wolf. Okay, one more thing that we use in English folklore is riddles. And I will give you tasks in groups. So please, you girls 3, you will be group number 1, and I will give you a special. So choose a color. Purple. Purple, like this. Now, you 4, please. That's the riddle. Which one? And orange one, please. Sorry, they were first. Don't let me. Let me know who is ready. Let me know who is ready. just one, put it here. Не все одна. But not in the end. Oh gosh, correct. It's going correct. Подожди, my third grade is bold, but not really bold. Okay, please come and put. Ina, come here. Put smile near the riddles. Yes, that's right. So look, kids, look at the board. We've got maple tree. This is an English tradition, a maple tree. Sama, tell us about this tradition. What is this tradition? What is the tradition?
Maple Day on the 1st of May is a spring festival. It is celebrated with flowers, dancing and games on the village green. A maple is a
Look at the board.
tree with flowers and ribbons.
And ribbons. Okay, take your seat. Let us have a look at this tradition. It's English tradition. It's quick motion. Don't be afraid. Quick motion. Very quickly. Not to be very long, to make it shorter. Tree of our own. Yes? We would like to make our own dance and our own maple tree. So be careful. Take it here. And kids, come to me and take the ribbon. We have started making it a little bit, you can see. Don't be in a hurry and don't worry. Put smiles on your faces.